Welcome to MuddyfeetTV. Hey, how's things going? Man, busy over here. We've got some beautiful fall-like temperatures. Matter of fact, fall starts this next week. The fall equinox, I think's what they call it. So we got fall coming, but we got about 3 different projects going on at the same time. One, I am sprucing up a little bit the Armadillo. I put this new piece on right here, and of course it made the rest of them look pretty bad. So I got me some flat black paint and pulled the grill off, and it is drying right now. And the other eye guard is drying. Got that going on. I've got a glitch, and I've YouTubed it, and I found a guy that fixed it, that knew how to fix some of these little switches on this thing right there. Well, the driver's side will go down, but it won't come back up. I took it apart, cleaned it like the guy said. It seems to be, I'm thinking it's a contact issue inside of this. Rest of them work just fine. I even swapped out the switch with one other, and well, then I tried my hand at doing a little bit of, some of that right there, and I can get it to come up using a battery. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. These are kind of expensive online. They're 150 bucks. I was really surprised about that. But of course, we got the light bar on. We got the blue woo lights on. We got the new reflector on this side. It's on, ready to go. Once those pieces get dried over there, we'll put those back on. This will be done. And Instagram has tracked me. There's an Instagram page specifically for Cherokees. I think they're the XJs. This is the country, which is I'm thinking, from what a little bit of exploring of the internet I've done, was a nicer trim package. So, but I still think it's the XJ. I may be wrong. Correct me, please, if I am. But I'm probably gonna get an aftermarket bumper, and they look pretty nice with the winch set up and that thing. And then I'm starting to get the warm and fuzzy feeling that this thing may be a keeper. Now, don't get your hopes up, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So probably gonna drive around this afternoon, this evening, and play with it. I still have not put it in 4-wheel drive. I'm a little scared of that. But it's going to go in 4-wheel drive today, and you're going to be with me. Next is this project that I started back in the springtime. Of course, we cleaned it all off, but the spiders have found it. But that's no big deal. I've been trying to get new bearings for this hub right here, and have not been able to do it. Besides that, I don't know where this axle came from. It's got a spring on it. It's a torsion axle, but I don't have a lot of faith in it. So I went and bought a springed axle for this. I'm fixing to do some measurements, and it may not even work. I may have to go back and just pull this torsion axle off and bite the bullet and have to have one built. We're fixing to find out about that. So that's what we're working on now. We are now doing that. So really worked out in my favor because all the nuts and washers are off and it hadn't fallen. Perfect. Well, nothing's quite working out right as usual. So my next deal is I'm gonna take a torch, cut the fenders off, and we're starting over. Have to get things squared up and all that, and so because where the torsion axle had it was going to be a different spot than this axle, so we're going to readjust. We're going to make it fit like we want it to fit. Kind of quit filming. I've got the study in here, but I got all this pretty solidly tacked on with a full weld. Like I said, I got a couple, good welds on a couple sides, and I just wanted to get things tacked up real solid so I could get the axle on. I think it's going to look pretty jazzy with the tires. Got a pretty good weld on the front one here. I got tacks on the back. I got to get me a good weld on the back. Then we'll bolt this side up and then kind of see where we're at. I mean, there's not much adjustment, but I think we're gonna be okay. So we'll get some welds on here and see where we're at. Well, I think we're at a stopping point for this evening. I think it's going to look pretty good once I get the cutting board on there and all that. gonna be all right. Well, you know me, or you're getting to know me. Gotta have a little something in the smoker here. Have a little something in the smoker going. This is pork belly that I cubed up and sprinkled some seasoning on, and letting it cook for a little bit. Well, good morning. We're still at this little project, trying to get the fenders wrapped up. So, got a C-clamp back here in the vicinity of where that's supposed to be. And then, had to cut this angle iron off that was holding this, and because it just wouldn't reach from the new position of the axle. So we're fixing to cut this piece right here. We'll weld it up right here. I think I'm going to be under that line right there, so I'm not worried about grinding it off smooth. But I think it's going to look okay. I think it's going to work. So that's where we're at. So we're going to get this little piece cut right here. Well, now I've got everything pretty close to where I want it. This side didn't match up quite as good. I don't know where I got off on this side. The other side looks awesome. This side here, I don't know, something. I've put that tape measure all the way around this trailer and up and down and zigzagged, and I just can't. I don't see where my issue is, but either way, I'm fixing to get my welder and finish welding all my welds up and all that. So get this thing sewed up and get it ready to go. I'm happy. I'm happy with the look of that. We got to fix some stuff here. So we still got a little bit more to go, but not bad though. But not too much. But we're going into the weekend right here. It's time to get ready to clean things up and head on back to the house. So thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Get some projects done. We'll continue maybe next weekend. So hopefully we'll get a chance pretty soon. We can go see what the crappie doing. This cooler weather is gonna have the crappie really, I think, gonna be turned on and ready to feed. So maybe next weekend we'll go check some crappie around in the old flat bottom over there. So anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Subscribe if you haven't. This channel is growing, and I got some big things planned for this channel. I gotta get you folks to subscribe. So just hit the little red button. Don't hurt anything, cost you anything, and it means a ton to us. So we appreciate that. But y'all have a safe weekend. Have a good work week. We'll talk to you next weekend. And thanks for watching.